Welcome back, guys.
If you were Mario,
Yeah?
and you got, like, you have this ticket where, in theory, those people are going to take care of everything on the train ride, and then they ask you to do this, wouldn't you be so mad? Wouldn't you say this is garbage service?
Actually, that's fair. It is actually just trash service, right?
Yeah, it's very bad, right? Like this is insulting.
You're on a train, and suddenly it's like, oh, excuse me, sir, could you go open the gate? It's like, dude, no. It's your job.
Yeah, it's like you're literally getting paid to do this, and just because you know who I am,
you're asking just because, like, oh, dude, oh, you know, I'm a technician, I'm an electrician or whatever. It's like, no, it's not my job.
It's
yeah,
not
no,
even...
that's. I did not think of it because, like, in game terms, it's so logical. You know, yeah, of course we do everything right. But,
yeah, no, for sure. But this kind of doesn't me. Why does it keep missing?
I think the hitbox is, like, deactivated for a little while.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But no, that's completely fair. I feel like I just wouldn't do it. At the same time, you do have to save the world, so I guess might as well not be petty right now. Look at them and be like, actually, your service is garbage. I want a refund. Like,
yeah, you just emailed Peach back saying it's going to take a bit longer because, you know...
It's like, sorry, Peachy Poo, they wanted me to make it go faster, but I tell them, hey, that's not my job. So, you know, if you could not die for another week or
That'd be great.
That'd be fantastic. I would owe you one. It would really look good on me, you know, not having let you die, just because I didn't want to do this.
Then again, it would get a point across.
It really would. It's like, oh, look, sorry, your terrible service cost the life of a princess. At the same time, it seems like no one in Rogueport has any clue who Peach is.
That's a good point, but you could still sue probably, right? And those rich people, they have to know who's who.
I don't know, maybe they're like living in a bubble.
They're so insulated they don't even know who their leader is.
Well, is it even there? Because they're not in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Ah, that's a good point.
Like, they're probably led by money at this point. Like, they just pay one person to lead. I don't know. This place actually kind of reminds me of a break room at my old job. I worked retail at Forever 20. Yeah, the break room looked like crap.
How bad did it look? Like a break as in where they told their employees to go on break?
Yeah, like, well, you could kind of go wherever. Like, it wasn't a shopping mall, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it was like the employee room or whatever you want to call it.
No,
like
for sure, but at first I thought you meant like a break room for like electrical stuff or something.
No. Like, I don't think at least there was one in Vush. I would guess it's like mall white that there's a breaker room.
Probably. But yeah, no, that's why I was surprised you had access to a break room. I was like,
yeah,
what the heck was going on?
Suddenly I decided to kill the lights. I mean, to be fair, it would be a great way to have an early end to a shift. It's like, oh no, what? All the lights are out.
But you get paid by the hour, so
yeah,
they're losing all that sweet money. Well,
sweet money, all that sweet minimum wage, you know?
I mean, hey, I'm sure if you stayed there for another 20 years...
No, 21.
Oh, I mean, it's good point. Policy, it's in the name.
And then you stay capped at a Forever 21 salary.
Oh, absolutely.
So, you know.
I'm surprised this was hit from the get-go.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, the break room was, like, it looked terrible, right? You just felt like you went into kind of a storehouse or something, just completely unmanaged.
No, I guess it made sense because it's not client-facing, and they don't respect their employees that much.
Well, it's not just their employees, because, like, it was also the managers that would go there.
Yeah, but the truth is...
Yeah.
A manager in a store like that is an employee from corporate.
No, fair enough. But I mean, like, a manager could decide to spruce up the place a little, you know, like, clean up.
Yeah, but then again...
Yeah, who's paying them for it, so...
That's the thing, right? It's like, they need their employees on the floor.
Yeah, fair enough.
And so they'd have to do that themselves, and it's like, they'd probably just rather go to the food court than clean up.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, even when they were, like, on the shift, so many times we're just like talking and doing nothing, you know?
Oh, I can only imagine.
And like, I remember this one time, like, because I was a cashier, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this monster crowd, like monster waiting pile or whatever you want to call it, right?
Okay.
And I was the only one manning the cash.
Interesting.
So, you know, they're all looking at me and they're like, how is it this long? You know, like, kind of, I'm the only person they can vent to, I guess. So, you know, I'm the one eating all of it.
It should be easy to understand for a client that, you know, there's only one register. This is why it's taking so long.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, and why are you, you know, why are you telling me I'm crap? Because, like, I'm doing something. I'm the only one making this go.
Yeah, it's like I'm the only employee who's, you know, taking care of business,
right?
basically.
Like, it's like if I wasn't there, guess what? You would still be stuck behind, like, 20 people, and the file will not be advancing at all.
And there'd probably be another 20 people as well, because I already served the 20 people now,
for
so...
Sure. But I had 2 managers right behind me, just talking and laughing.
Oh my
it
god.
Was because, like, the employees, not the employees, the customers were clearly like, why don't you tell these 2 people, you know, to do something? Because, like, they're just in the back talking, chit-chatting, being like, you did that on the weekend, And I was there like, oh my god.
Sir, those are actually my managers.
Yeah, it's like, no, those are 2 managers, so, you know, I can't really tell them, hey, could you get off your ass and come help me, please?
There's a hierarchy to this business.
Yeah,
this isn't the army, but, you know.
Yeah, I still don't really want to tell what to do to the manager.
No,
so,
that seems like a good way of getting fired.
Yeah, no,
Then again, take an example on this toad. He's the train conductor, and he told his passenger what to do to get things rolling.
Dude, the guy, big balls. But yeah, back to the break. Like, the break room was crap, right? But the real problem was the employee toilet. At least the men's one, you know, I never stepped in the girls' bathroom. But the men's bathroom had, like, 3 mannequins inside of it.
What? They just stored the stuff in there?
I guess so. And it was so like, the first time I walked in, right? You open the door, and there's, like, 2 mannequins on either side of the door, so you feel kind of, like, trapped suddenly, you know, like,
you
get
feel
jump scared.
Attached, yeah,
and
for sure.
Like, I kind of jumped back. I was like, oh my god.
Why are there 2 people looking here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, okay, you know, like, it's fine. I'll just go take a pee. This is kind of odd. And you open the bathroom stall, and there's one staring at you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
They put one in the stall for some reason.
I'm surprised they had a stall if it's, you know, then again, no, they need a stall, and I guess they didn't have
Yeah, it wasn't technically, like, it was only 1 toilet, but it wasn't like a quote-unquote personal toilet, you know what I mean?
No, I said that, but that's what I find surprising, right? It's like,
yeah,
if you only have 1 washroom, why do you have a stall in there?
I would assume it's just, like, if someone needs to use a sink or whatever. It's like the sink is free access.
That's fair, it doubles as a sink. Okay.
Yeah, like, it's the place to wash your hands or whatever you need.
No, that's a good point.
But yeah, no, I hate... Like, after the first time, you know, you get used to it and you're like, oh, haha, funny mannequin, how's it going, my man? But the first time, oh my god. Yeah, there you go. That's the appropriate reaction.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Did you scream, yeah?
Yeah, I did. I was like, yeah! And then all the customers ran
away because they thought there was a ghost somewhere.
Yeah, and I managed to call it an early shift.
Yeah, sure, dude. We're going to go check on the passengers.
I mean, honestly, at this point, we're basically honorary member of the team, right?
Okay, here we go. And I might as well take our new main man, who's replacing Stintwood on this expedition.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, honestly, fun times at Forever 21. Like, I know everyone on, what do you call them?
Retail service.
Yeah, retail jobs. They're not the best, right? But I honestly kind of liked it.
I mean, I've been sheltered in the sense that I've never actually had one.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I feel like as long as the people you work with are nice, like, not other customers, of course. I mean, like, the actual employees.
If I had to bet, once in a while you have a nice customer, but most of the time it's either a neutral interaction or not that fun.
Yeah, I would say most of the time it's pretty neutral. Once in a while you have, once in a while you have a nice customer, you know, someone who's, like, actually really enjoyable, and once in a while you have someone who's kind of a pain in your side.
Would you say that's most, like, we exclude all the neutral people?
Yeah, wait, excluding all the neutral people?
Yeah, excluding all the neutral people. Would you say you had more bad experiences or more good experiences?
Honestly, I think I would have to go for good.
Interesting.
Like, especially for 2 reasons, because even in my opinion, like, a bad experience is just hilarious.
Like, okay, but that doesn't, like, well, you can't just say it's a good experience,
but I mean, like,
right?
the sentiment that I remember, you know what I mean?
Really
ends up being positive.
Can we just say that this toad is a trooper? Like, he sees the windows being clearly, like, the train is invaded.
Yeah.
And he's just asking you, what can I do for you? What do you want to buy? Do you want to check points?
Well, I mean,
Man's
my
a
man
trooper.
he knows his job.
So, yeah.
Retail, you have to sell.
That's a good
Upsell
point.
all the time. Oh,
Did
you
they
like
actually
this? Yeah,
ask you to upsell
they did. They did.
at Forever 21?
Yeah, like at the cash even, because like I was basically always at the cash, right? Mm-hmm. And we're like, oh, there's like a bunch of like last minute things at the cash, and you know, try to upsell them. Oh, dude, I never did.
They were asking you to try to get people to buy extra stuff like at the register.
Yeah, basically.
What on earth? What did they say even at the register of Forever 21?
The most garbage stuff usually. Like, you know those terribly useless little goo gadget things or whatever you want to call them?
No, like I need specifics because I
Okay.
have no clue what they said.
Okay, so sometimes like you had some socks. Like socks were a decently normal thing to see there.
Okay,
A few makeup things or whatever.
okay.
Sometimes I don't know, like
Did they have
Terrib-
keychains or random stuff like that,
I
or
don't think keychains, but like bad jewelry.
oh,
like,
okay, like the cheap,
bad
okay,
jewelry, you know
plastic
what I mean?
jewelry and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
guess.
like I have nothing against the fact that it's plastic, but I mean like it looked gaudy as hell. Like, you know when something's cheap, but it wants
Yes.
to pretend like, oh, this is like, it's an imitation of the super duper amazing extravaganza expensive stuff, right?
Yes, I said exactly
Oh
what
my
you
God.
mean.
It's like, okay, so we have necklaces that have like quadruple chains and hearts for every link, and you're like, what is this terrible piece of garbage?
No, you mean I wish I could buy this.
Yeah, no, I was like, dude, on my salary, I can't. Damn.
Then again, you had an employee discount, didn't you?
We did, but the employee discount, I think I already told you, it was balls.
How bad was it?
So there's like where we live, there's something called like the student something card.
Yes.
If you're a student, like you can get that
10%
card,
off,
10%
yes.
off. And the employee discount was also 10% off.
Did it stack at
No,
least?
that's the thing. That's the amazing thing. As soon as you took the employee discount, you were not allowed to use the student
Oh
discount.
my, they knew other employees were students and they're like, we are giving them absolutely no benefits whatsoever and we love it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they knew exactly what they were doing. We're like, you know what? No, you don't get an actual discount.
I'd be traumatized if I was those passengers.
I think they are.
Yeah, at least the only ones whose eyes we see is like, she's gone.
Yeah, no, she's gonna go to therapy for the rest of her life.
The good news is they have enough money for it.
I thought you were gonna say the good news is her life is short.
No,
It's
I
like,
would
yeah, she looks kind of
never.
old, so the good news is she won't be traumatized for too long, you know?
I'd never say something as horrible as that.
Especially to a woman. You have tact.
I do.
Some,
I
at
understand society.
I understand talking to people and social interactions.
To be fair though, the fat guy could be helpful and starts eating his way through that arm.
That's true. It would be that would be really nice if he actually did it.
I
Or
thi-
maybe he would eat his way up to the fish and then eat the fish.
Oh no,
Like,
no,
ooh,
not
yummy,
the
tasty
chef.
fish. I mean, sure, it is the chef, but in dire situations, you gotta do what you gotta do.
How would eating the chef help anything in this dire situation?
No, it would help him not starve.
Oh, okay. It's been
Yes,
so long since his last meal.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you know this guy is the kind of person who would instantly eat the scary green toads if he was lost. Not even lost at sea. Just at sea with the green toads, he would eat them.
There'd be a risk.
Yeah, one by one, just it's like, wait, did
Where
we have
did
like
this one go?
Yeah, didn't we have like 8 green toads? What's happening? It's like, oh.
I think he got scared and jumped.
It's like, why does the fat toad looks more toad shaped? You know, he looks like he's double toad shaped right now. It's like, what happened? It's like, I don't know. I think I'm shedding. I think I'm just shedding.
Oh god damn, this is hurting a lot, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm
he has
surprised.
many attacks. But as soon as the bombs pop, I think we should be decently good.
That's a good point. And we're popping on cue.
Japan really likes their tentacle monsters, don't they?
They do.
X,
Oh,
X-
so many
Yeah, nice,
rocks. The crowd hates us.
I mean, it was an Ashnot, so it kind of makes sense that the Ashnot is rooting against you.
You're right. Also, can I just say that Bob Aubrey is very precise in his explosion? He managed to just dispatch that one. It's not anyone else in the
Yeah,
crowd.
that's true. How does he do it?
He's a
Probably
god.
used a different kind of explosion. You know, one that he can aim with a tube-like contraption. Oh, I just realized that the background is actually moving.
Oh, good point. What's going on?
He's voring you. He's about to vor Goombella. As soon as the cute little Goomba came out.
Did you see that damage?
Yep, we might die. Did we save?
We did not save.
Alright,
we
let's
might
not
have a
die.
repeat of 2 episodes ago.
Alright, we'll try our best now, you know, like... It was all fun and games until this happened, so...
One set.
Nice
Here
little
we go.
whack-a-bump.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, not on
Goombella,
Goombella.
no.
Try not to clown on us, Goombella.
And if you could bring a Bobbery back, that'd be
That'd be
much
really
appreciated.
Thank you. We should really level our partners before next time.
You're absolutely right. Okay, so let's do this. You touch tips. No! Oh, this is most unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm starting to have a really bad feeling about this fight.
Okay,
But he's
okay,
only
okay.
18 away,
Watch
so...
this. Watch this. This should kill.
Ooh, nice, nice. No more big
Okay.
attack, Ivor.
Okay. So this time, you're going to do the
Give
right
us
thing.
bobbery and stop clowning around.
And Mario is going to do the right thing as well with a power smash. And hopefully,
He dies.
one can hope, right?
Yeah, I mean, damn, he's already taking it out.
It's okay. It's going to attack, but we can't die on this turn.
True.
Math. How does it work, right?
Alright, just, I guess, hammer throw, take care of this thing.
Could you imagine I miss the
Oh
Q?
my god, if you miss I would actually be so sad and mad.
You wouldn't appreciate the joke?
No, I don't think I'm in a particular mood, you know, to appreciate the funny clowning. Oh, whoops, I missed the hammer thing. You know the thing you basically can't miss? I missed it. At the most crucial time.
I've missed it already, I think, something like 3 times in
Yeah,
this
like
playthrough.
3-4 times, and it's honestly very surprising. Because it is impossible to miss.
I have to agree that I didn't think it was missable unless you wanted to miss.
Right, because like you just hold it back, and as soon as you hear the sound like that tells you let go, you let go, and that's it.
I have to agree it's a quite simple cue.
I guess you were just trying to time it too well, you know what I mean? Like you were trying to time
I
it
was
as
trying to
soon as it
flex,
was ready.
For sure. Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe
Just pay us the price of a ticket back.
maybe that's why you can always use this
maybe.
ticket.
Like
They
it was
consider
actually
you a hero.
Yeah, no, you're right. Maybe it was just a one-way ticket, and bada boom, now we're allowed to have a cool golden ticket.
I'd be
Kind of.
sent if I was one of them and I knew he was Mario.
Yeah, no, I'd be like, what is this penguin guy talking about? Like, is he stupid?
Yeah, he clearly doesn't have an abnormally large brain.
No, once again, I think his brain is just way too big for his skull.
Oh,
And
he's
like
hemorrhaging.
it's hemorrhaging.
Okay.
It's been crushed in, you know.
No, that makes a lot more sense than him being smart thanks to it.
Yeah, no. I don't know why, but like the way it was looking and framed, I really thought Bob Aubrey was going to tell us something.
Oh,
Well, I mean, now he tells us something. But yeah, I thought like we're just waiting for him to tell us, I don't know what.
No, that's fair enough. I'm curious to know because I think the tracks continue past this point. So
yeah,
I'm
like,
curious,
can we
like-
actually go past this point? Or?
I don't think we can, but I'd love it if there was a way to know what comes after this.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it
that'd
something
be-
even more posh?